Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Bismillah, alhamdulillah, wassalatu wassalam ala rasulillah wa ba'd. Okay, before we begin with the next part of the video, which is reading words that have vowels, set one, I want to remind you really quick that basically what you're doing, right? Let's just take this word for example. Let's make it a little bigger. All right. So what we're doing to the vowel, right, is we are extending it. We're making, or what we're doing, I should say, with the fatha on the ba is we're making it longer. And the reason why we make that fatha longer is because of the appearance of the alif after it, right? The alif that has a sukoon. Remember, if the letter has no symbol, then by default it has sukoon. So instead of saying just ba, you're going to extend it, right? And it's going to be ba. The alif allowed the fatha to be longer. This is important because with the previous words that we learned, like this, for example, that only have what? Fathas. Kataba. Kataba. None of those letters are long. And you have to remember not to make them long, or else you can change the actual word and what it means. So if you put an alif, or you extend the fatha here by adding an alif after the kaf, it becomes kataba. And that's a completely different word, right? I mean, it means something different than kataba, in a way. But what you want to remember is don't extend the fathas unless there's an alif after it. That's what you want to remember. And so you'll see in these examples, right, that I'm about to read, the elongation of the alif, right? The med, the alif, that's a vowel, the longer sound. Okay. One thing that you will also notice is that since the alif has a sukoon, it cannot be pronounced on its own, right? So it's going to need the letter before it. So let's begin with word one. It has that symbol that tells you that the alif is longer. Aba. Aba. The next word, khala. Khala. Now you may be saying, is he saying it longer or shorter, right? It's longer, because get rid of the alif and just pronounce the two letters and see if it makes a difference. Like for example, the word that we just read, khala. Without the alif, khala. You hear it, right? Khala. Okay, next word. Taba. Taba. Next word. Thaba. Thaba. Next word. Bata. Bata. Next word. Jada. Jada. Next word. Hana. Hana. Next word. Faqa. Faqa. Next word. Sada. Sada. Next word. Dhaka. Dhaka. Next word. Rana. Rana. Next word. Zada. Zada. Next line. Saqa. Saqa. Next word. Hana. Hana. Next word. Kana. Kana. Next word. Daqa. Daqa. You hear the boldness in the alif, right? The alif changed because of the letter before it. Remember, if the letter's a bold letter, then the alif becomes bold. Tala. Tala. Next word. Ada. Ada. Next word. Ghara. Ghara. Next word. Nama. Nama. Next word. Sada. Sada. Next word. قاد. قاد. Next word. صان. صان. And the last word. لان. لان. Very good. In the next set, you're going to notice something a little bit more different. So we've been working with 3-letter words, right? Now we're going to move on to 4-letter words in this set. And we have a vowel to help us. Now, I like words that have sukoon and that have vowels in them because it allows you to break up the word into syllables. So you're going to be able to read these words and they're going to be much easier. So take, for example, this word right here. And this. Normally, what we've learned in the past was just a 3-letter word, right? Ka, ta, ba. Kataba, right? But now we have something different here. We have a vowel. And so what we want to do is, and the vowel cannot be pronounced on its own, it needs a supporting letter. So we're going to keep these 2 letters together because they need each other. And we're going to pronounce them. Remember, you have to make it a little longer because there's an alif. Don't just say ka, say ka. All right, now we did that part. Let's work on the second part. Ta, ba, taba. Now let's put the 2 together. Kataba, kataba. Pretty simple? Okay. Let's begin with set 2 because we're going to run into some words that are similar to that. So we'll break it up and then we'll put them together. With the exception to the first word. Let's begin. Athara. 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 Balagha. 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 Taba'a. 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 Jahada. 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 Safara. 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 Khalafa. 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 Da'aba. 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 ذاكر. 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 صادق. 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 شاهد. 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 The next line, we have 5-letter words. Now, what we're going to do, remember, we got to keep the alif with the letter before it. So whatever that letter is going to be, we're going to keep that letter together with the alif. So, the next line, yuqaribu. 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 Yuhajiru. 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 Yufariqu. 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 Yunaqidu. 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 Yughamiru. 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 The last line. In this one, we're going to find the mistake. All right? And we got vowels involved here. So pay attention. Did I make a mistake with the vowel? Did I make a mistake with the symbol? This is kind of your test to know whether or not you should move on to the next video. If you do good here, then you can move on to the next video. If you find yourself struggling maybe with recognizing a fatha, go back to the fatha videos and watch those. With the kasra, go back and so on and so on. All right. The first word. Find the mistake. يظهر. يظهر. Where's the mistake? Pronounced all the letters, did I? No. I forgot the vowel. Listen to the dha and the ha. يظهر. There's something missing there. Where's that vowel? Where's that alif? You got to make the dha longer because that alif has a sukoon, right? And the dha has a fatha. So it should be يظاهر. يظاهر. Next word. يعاهد. يعاهد. Did you find the mistake? Last letter. I pronounced it with a fatha and it should have been a dhamma. يعاهد. يعاهد. Next word. يكاتب. يكاتب. Where's the mistake? Same thing as the previous one. I put a fatha on the ba. It should have been a dhamma. يكاتب. يكاتب. All right. Next word. تلاعب. تلاعب. Find the mistake? All the symbols are correct. The vowel is intact. What's the mistake then? It's the first letter. I made a mistake. I pronounced the ya as a ta. I said تلاعب. It should be يلاعب. All right. Last word. Pay attention. يمانع. يمانع. Sounds like everything is there. I got the letters correct, right? I got the vowels. The vowel is there, the long sound, and the harakat are correct. But is there a mistake? Yes, there is. It's the boldness of the alif. I made the meme bold, and remember, meme is not a bold letter. These are our bold letters. Meme is soft, horizontal, light. So the alif should be light with it. It should be يمانع. يمانع. Okay, Jazakumullah khair. Continue to practice, and inshallah we'll see you in the next video. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.